Now see question number 3 from exercise 3.4. Sachin invested in a national saving certificate scheme. In the first year, he invested rupees 5,000. In the second year, rupees 7,000. In the third year, rupees 9,000, and so on. Find the total amount that he invested in 12 years. So we write here answer by given information. So we can form an arithmetic progression. So the first year investment is rupees 5,000, second year investment is rupees 7,000, and third year investment is rupees 9,000, and so on. Hence the first term T1 equals to A equals to 5,000, second term T2 is equals to 7,000, third term T3 equals to 9,000. So we calculate common difference. Thus common difference D is equals to T3 minus T2. So here T3 is 9,000, T2 is 7,000. So we get the common difference 2,000. So in place of T3 T2 you can take T2 minus T1. So you get 7,000 minus 5,000 as 2,000. So we get common difference D equals to 2,000. Here find total amount that he invested in 12 years. So we have to take here n equals to 12. So we write here number of terms is equals to 12. Now we have to find total amount, that means total investment in 12 years. So we write here we need to find S12. Now by using sum of nth terms of an arithmetic progression we will find its sum. So we use the formula Sn equals to n by 2 twice a plus n minus 1 into d. We know that n is number of terms, a is first term, d is the common difference, Sn equals to sum of n terms. So we substitute the values. Thus on substituting the given values in the formula we get. So we use this formula and we substitute all the values we have. We have n equals to 12. So we calculate Es12 equals to, we substitute this n as 12. So we write 12 upon 2. We replace the value of a, that is first term, by 5,000 and this n by 12, and this common difference d we calculate 2,000. So we write here 12 upon 2 as 6, 2 into 5,000 as 10,000, this 12 minus 1 as 11, and this 2,000 as it is. So we get here 10,000 plus 11 into 2,000, which is 22,000. So we add these two, 10,000 plus 22,000, so we get 32,000, and this 6 as it is. Now multiply by this 32,000 by 6, we get 1,92,000. So this will be the total investment in 12 months. Now see main question 4. There is an auditorium with 27 rows of seats. There are 20 seats in the first row, 22 seats in the second row, 24 seats in the third row, and so on. That means the seats are increased by 2 or more than 2 in the next row. Find the number of seats in the 15th row and also find how many total seats are there in the auditorium. Now we have to find here T15 and total number of seats. So we calculate one by one. So first we write here given part In answer, given part is first term T1 equals to A equals to 20, because in first row 20 seats, second term that is T2 equals to 22. In second row total number of seats are 22. Third term is T3 because in third row 24 seats. So we write T1 as 20, T2 as 22, T3 as 24. Now we calculate the common difference. So we write formula D equals to T3 minus T2. So we write here T3 as 24, T2 as 22. So 24 minus 22 we get 2. We need to find T15. That means n is equals to 15, where n equals to number of terms, A is the first term, D is the common difference, and Tn is the nth term. So on substituting all values in nth terms of an arithmetic progression, so we use this formula Tn. So here n equals to 15, so we write T15. A is equals to 20, and this n is again 15, and common difference is 2. So we write 15 minus 1 as 14. So 14 into 2 we get 28. So T15 equals to 20 plus 28, which is 48. We have to find sum of all the seats in the auditorium. That is, we have been given that there are 27 rows in the auditorium. So we find S27. So we write here, thus we need to find total seats in the auditorium, that is value of S27. So we use the formula Sn equals to n by 2 twice A plus n minus 1 into D. So we replace the value, or we substitute the values. Thus on substituting the given values in the formula, we get, we replace this n by 27, this numerator n by 27, this A by 20, that is first term, and this D by common difference 2, and this n by 27. So we substitute the values in this formula. So we calculate this bracket first. We take this 2 common. So we write 2 common here. Then 20 as it is, 27 minus 1 we write 26. So 20 plus 26 we write 46. These 2 get cancelled with this denominator 2. So we write in next step 20 into 20 plus 26, that is 46. So after multiplication we get S27 is equals to 1242. These are the total number of seats in the auditorium. Now see next question. Question number 5th. Kargil's temperature was recorded in a week from Monday to Saturday. All readings were in arithmetic progression. The sum of the temperatures of Monday and Saturday was 5 degrees Celsius more than sum of temperatures of Tuesday and Saturday. If the temperature of Wednesday was minus 30 degree Celsius, then find the temperature of other 5 days. So here Wednesday temperature is given, which is minus 30 degree Celsius. So we write here first in answer day as a terms. So we write, let Monday be the first term, that is A equals to T1. Let Tuesday be the second term, that is T2. Wednesday be the third term, that is T3. Thursday be the fourth term, that is T4. Friday be the fifth term, that is T5. and Saturday be the sixth term, that is T6. That means all the day we consider as T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, T6 as a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday respectively. So according to given condition, so we write here, in this condition is the sum of temperature of Monday and Saturday. So we represent Monday and Saturday by yellow color. So Monday is T1, that is first term, Saturday is sixth term, so we write T1 plus T6. Here the sum of temperature of Monday and Saturday was 5 degrees Celsius more than, so we write for more 5 plus than sum of temperature of Tuesday and Saturday. So Tuesday we mark here by this dark blue color. So let here Tuesday as T2 and this Saturday as T6. So we write here T1 plus T6 is equal to 5 plus T2 plus T6, because T1 plus T6 is more than 5 than the sum of T2 plus T6. So we replace the value here T1 by A. So we write here T1 as A, and we transfer this plus T6 to right hand side. So we get A equals to 5 plus this plus T6, and this minus T6 get cancelled. So we get A in terms of T2. So A equals to 5 plus T2. We denote this as equation number 1. Now here second condition is temperature of Wednesday was minus 30 degrees Celsius. So here Wednesday we underline, Wednesday we represent by T3, so that is value of third term. So T3 is equals to minus 30 degrees Celsius. We know that now by using nth term of an arithmetic progression formula, Tn equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. So we use this formula and we know the terms. N is the number of terms, A is the first term, D is the common difference, and Tn is the nth term. So we use that formula. So we write T2 equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. So we replace this n by 2. So we write here T2 equals to A plus 2 minus 1 into D. So this 2 minus 1, which is 1. So 1 into D, we write D. So T2 equals to A plus D. Now substitute value of T2 in equation 1. We get. So we have the equation 1 as A is equals to 5 plus T2. So in this equation we replace this T2 by A plus D. So we replace this T2 by A plus D. So this value of D we get, as you can directly cancel this A with this A, because sign of both A is same here. So you can directly cancel A. So we get D equals to minus 5, or you can write this as D in RHS as it is, and this plus 5 plus A to left hand side. So we write, after transferring we get minus 5A minus A. We write just RHS in place of LHS and LHS in place of RHS. So calculation is simple. D equals to minus 5. Now we get the value of common difference, that is D equals to minus 5. So from this we can find the remaining values. So we use here given part T3 equals to minus 30. So we calculate T3 equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. So here n is 3. So we write 3 minus 1 into D. D is minus 5. So from this we get minus 30, because T30 is the third term. So minus 30 equals to A plus 3 minus 1 is 2 and minus 5. So we get here plus minus minus 2 into 5 10. So minus 10. So we calculate this. When we transfer this minus 10 to left hand side we get plus 10. So A equals to minus 30 plus 10, which is minus 20 degree. So we get here first term, A is the first term. So the temperature of first day, that is temperature of Monday, is equals to minus 20 degrees Celsius. Using formula Tn plus 1 equals to Tn plus D, we can find the value of other terms. So we find the Tuesday, that is T2 equals to T1 plus D. T1 we calculate minus 20 degrees Celsius, D is minus 5. So minus 20 minus 5, we get minus 25 degrees Celsius. Similarly, Wednesday, that is T3 equals to T2 plus D. T2 is minus 25, so minus 25 minus 5, we get minus 30 degrees Celsius, which is actually given here. T3 equals to minus 30 degrees Celsius. Then Thursday, that is T4 equals to T3 plus D. T3 we calculate minus 30, so minus 30, value of D is minus 5, so we get minus 35 degrees Celsius. Temperature on Friday, that is T5 equals to T4 plus D. T4 is minus 35, D is minus 5, so minus 35 minus 5, we get minus 40 degree. Here is one print mistake, value is minus 40 degree. Then Saturday, T6 is equals to T5 plus D, that is minus 40 minus 5, that is minus 45 degree. So in this way we get the temperature of remaining days. Thus the arithmetic progression obtained is minus 20 degrees Celsius, minus 25 degrees Celsius, minus 30 degrees Celsius, minus 35 degrees Celsius, minus 40 degrees Celsius, and minus 45 degrees Celsius. So in this way we can calculate the temperature of remaining days.